If you weren't convinced that being Batman killed Adam West's career for the better part of 2 decades, consider that he appeared in today's movie. Welcome to Sick Flicks, where I take a deep dive into the cinematic sewer to help you embrace your inner gore geek. I'm Mike Bracken, aka the Horror Geek, and today we're tackling Jack Brovman's weird voodoo zombie flick, Zombie Nightmare. Released in 1987, this one has a wild cast with Adam West, Tia Carrere, and bodybuilder/musician/actor Jon Mikl Thor in prominent roles. It's also one that turned up in a classic Mystery Science Theater 3000 episode to boot. Guarantee I'm not topping that one, but I'll give it a go. But enough about that. Can Zombie Nightmare devour enough teenagers to earn a coveted 5 barf bag rating? Let's get to the gore and find out. Oh, and before we get started, today's video is sponsored by patrons Ludwig the Terrible, Michael Myers, and Misfit Mike. If you'd like to help sponsor some videos and free me from the shackles of YouTube's tyranny, you'll find a link to my Patreon in the pinned comment and description below. And now, let's get bloody. Looks like we're not wasting any time this week because we fade in on this weird voodoo ceremony. This person looks sorta like 80s action movie henchman Al Leong. Rise from your grave. Oh shit, that's Jon Mikl Thor. And credits. The title card is pretty low effort, but props for the Motorhead on the soundtrack, I guess. I think we need to adjust the tracking. Adam West, Batman jokes ahoy. Although most of you kids probably only remember him from Family Guy.
Whoa, what the hell are you doing?
Well, Mayor West is afraid of zombies.
You'll thank me when no one eats our brains.
Zombie!
Jon Mikl Thor. We last saw him in Rock and Roll Nightmare. And Tia Carrere? How did a movie so terrible get so many big stars in it? Hey, Frank Dietz. He was in Rock and Roll Nightmare too. And here's Linda Singer. Presumably no relation to Mark or Lori. Well, the movie might suck, but the soundtrack looks promising. Wait, I take that back. I kid, Jon Mikl Thor. You know I love you. I do like that it looks like they made the credits with one of those label makers we all had in the 70s. Written by David Wellington, who I'm assuming is not the same guy who wrote Monster Island or 13 Bullets. And directed by Jack Brovman. Brovman made a ton of adult films that are variations of the name J. Angel Martini. Sorta like Joe D'Amato. Hey, did someone swap the tape with Sleepaway Camp? Eat shit and live, Bill. He's going back. Great, he just grounded into a 6-4-3 double play. Talent scouts are like, God, these guys suck. Oh yeah, she's like, I've seen enough. I have to admit, I'm not sure when this movie is supposed to be taking place. The baseball kids appear to have on 80s board shorts, but these two look like they wandered over here from a Sha-Na-Na video. Do you kids even remember Sha-Na-Na? Christ, I'm old. Why, hello, miss. Would you like to accompany us to the sock hop? Before things can get out of hand, Discount Bobby Bacala is going to show up and save the day. Beat it, greasers! And how will he do that? Well, with some pimp fists for starters. Oh shit, Bobby B has him in the fireman's carry and is setting him up for the airplane spin. I'm not able to be objective about the quality of my JR anymore. I think that was okay. Anyway, Bobby B has this match firmly under control, but look out. One of his opponents has a foreign object. That should be an instant DQ. Stop the damn match! Jon Mikl Thor looking like the baseball version of that Indian who cried about pollution. Thor as a baseball player is a real stretch. I mean, he's usually just a rock god. Oh yeah, great that they made sure to spray his arms so they glistened in the sun. I bet that was in his contract. I really wonder who did more juice, JMT or Jose Canseco. Takovi winds up, and here's the pitch. After the game, he heads home. But of course, he forgot the groceries.
You forgot the groceries.
Look, I'm sorry, Mom.
Look at his mom. I love that big lug, but goddamn is he a moron. Hey, wait, they don't sell groceries at the strip club? But man, how cool would it be if they did? I think this was an outtake from American Psycho. Oh yeah, get down with your bad self. That dude is feeling it. Oh wow, you know it was the 80s. Man, one of those old cigarette vending machines. Anyway, it's a real party in this place, except this guy is not having it.
Could you keep the noise down? Thank you.
Yeah, pipe down, guys. I'm trying to enjoy this terrible song the DJ is playing. Anyway, our heroes get kicked out of the bar. Oh, look, it's Members Mark Madonna. So, what do we do for the rest of the night? I don't know. Want to go tip some cows? Maybe shoot bottle rockets at hobos? Anyway, this dude is a real pickup artist. Literally. Alright, hopefully we're driving to a more exciting scene. And I guess we're driving here in real time so we can hear this music on the soundtrack. After an abrupt cut, we're back with Jon Mikl Thor. Okay, I've got your Trent in the bag, and a cycle of Anavar too. Oh my god, this guy's got a caricature accent more pronounced than Apu on The Simpsons.
Tony, you cut the hair, you lose the strength, no?
Outside, these guys are casing the joint. Sweet, they've got Jappy dog food. If we steal that and sell it on the secondhand market, we'll be rich. So far, this movie doesn't seem to have any sort of narrative. It's just random scenes spliced together. I'm not really sure why I expected anything more, honestly. Alright, this is a holdup. Give us all the Jappy dog food and no one gets hurt. Oh man, this is just like the opening of Stone Cold. If the opening of Stone Cold sucked. And now he's gonna take out the guy with the gun. Jesus Christ, I've seen more realistic punches in pro wrestling. Kerry Von Erich is pummeling the missing link in tonight's main event. Oh, this is like that Sullivan-Benoit Falls Count Anywhere match. And acting.
And you too! Get out of here!
Jon Mikl Thor, master thespian.
Grazie, Tony, grazie.
I really wish they'd gotten this guy to say, "It's a me, a Mario," with this accent. And over in movie 3, we're doing carpool karaoke. Uh-oh, I feel like our plots might be on a collision course. Getting very strong I Know What You Did Last Summer vibes here. Man, I wish I was watching I Know What You Did Last Summer right now. That's how terrible this movie is. It's making me wish to watch movies I hate.
What are you waiting for, huh? What are you waiting for?
Oh no, somebody killed a Jon Mikl Thor. Somehow, JMT is less stiff in his death scene than his regular acting scenes. It is nice that no one called an ambulance, though. He just loaded him into the back of this LeBaron and then dumped him on some side street. Look, ma'am, if you want us to carry him inside, that's gonna be extra. We're only contractually obligated to do curbside delivery. Screw it, we'll just bury him here. Anyway, let's check in with our hit and runners. Car looks pretty good for just mowing down a Jon Mikl Thor, honestly. Hey, are those Bugle Boy jeans you're wearing? Oh shit, it just hit me. This dude is like 80s rocker Seth MacFarlane. Oh good, they brought Jon Mikl Thor's corpse to the picnic. He's really more a piece of set dressing than an actor right now. Honestly, that kind of sums up his whole career. Fantastic. They got Vanity to be in this thing too. And now we're in for a real treat. A bad fake accent showdown.
What is this?
Quiet. Unbeliever. She knows that all Maliwa can give her.
Gotta be honest, this lady is still more believable than Miss Cleo. These guys are like, why are we still in this movie again?
Tonight, I will need your help.
Yeah, well, tonight I'm gonna need you to enunciate more clearly or give me some subtitles so I know what the hell you're saying. Whoa, she looks like she's auditioning to be in X-Clan. All hail Funkin' Lesson. If you get an X-Clan reference, you are my kind of people. And another great moment in horror film acting.
And tonight, we will have revenge.
This lady's whole performance is basically a great moment in horror film acting, if we're being honest. Grand Verbalizer, what time is it? Alright, I swear, last X-Clan joke. Maybe. Anyway, she's gonna make something stiff rise.
Hell yeah.
No, not like that, you pervs. I mean this corpse. And this scene is giving me a weird sense of deja vu. Probably because we saw it earlier. Oh man, I'm so not a morning person. Young Negan first meets Lucille. House establishing shot. Sure, things are pretty slow right now. Might as well stop to make some lunch. Hey, Ma, did you drink my last Molson? Then it gets weird because Mom takes some wet sloppy noodle to the face.
Hell yeah.
No, not like that. I mean, he throws his pasta at her. And then he heads out in the Porsche. Hopefully this is a reconnaissance mission to find some interesting scenes for this movie. No one will be seated during Zombie Nightmare's thrilling driving montage. Fine, we'll stop by the Twist and Cream. Honestly, I thought it was a strip club based on the name. Also, I'm guessing they had to use the Twist and Cream because Tim Hortons probably refused to have anything to do with this film. Hey, it says here they're holding auditions for something called Wayne's World. Nice watch. Is it a swatch? And now it's time for one of my favorite semi-regular segments. People playing tennis poorly in horror movies. Jesus, there's more hacking here than a Friday the 13th flick. I don't know. I remembered Aaron Crickstein being a lot taller. Maybe 3 of you will get that joke, and I appreciate you for laughing at it. Is this a zombie movie or Breakfast at Wimbledon? Do we really need to watch these two play a 5-set match? Unforced error! 15 love. Whoa, guess it really is 15 love. Hey, you kids can't be out here procreating on the courts. Get a room. Alright, I'm about to say something I never thought I'd say. I really wish we could get Jon Mikl Thor back in this movie. And back to Voodoo Lady. You know, she had all those cool lines on her face with a black magic marker. Yeah, just gonna put this scented candle in here to clean out the Jon Mikl Thor funk. Don't panic, but I think the cameraman is lost. Sure, just take your time, movie. I mean, I already watched 5 minutes of terrible tennis. Clearly this shot was inspired by ones of the cameras roaming the halls of the Overlook in Kubrick's The Shining. And now these two are gonna do it in the hot tub. I wonder if he'll be successful at scoring. Naturally, she hears a noise and he goes to investigate, but all he finds is a maskless Kane setting him up for the chokeslam. Here, let me adjust your neck. And that is why Jon Mikl Thor never graduated from chiropractor college. With that dude dead, he's gonna chase down the girl next. Hey, let me take a swing at it. Look, this might be the best acting of Jon Mikl Thor's career right here. Okay, she's running and JMT is stumbling around like a guy on a 6-day bender. How is he still close to her? Wait, how the fuck did we get up here? Say it with me, kids. Continuity is hard. Random slow-mo. Yeah, this is an exciting shot of something. I kept waiting for someone to move into the frame, but nope. It's just like 3 seconds of randomness, like someone dropped the camera and hit record.
Did you see it?
Yeah, sometimes you really gotta choke up on your bat. Alright, let's club her like a baby seal. He got all of that one. Hey, the groundskeeper was reading Fango. And you know this is a movie because there's no way an old black man would ever talk to the cops willingly. Wait, are they conducting this interview with a live studio audience? Who the hell are these people? I'm lead investigator on this case. Why do I have to do the donut run? It is nice they brought in a tailor to measure her for a funeral dress, though. Wait, this guy's accent can't be real, can it?
Now the boys are trying to fish Loverboy out of a swimming pool full of blood.
Over in our other movie, our dirtbag is trying to pick up a waitress. I'm gonna need an order of you to go. Also, must be a bit nipply out there in Canada. And he gets shot down.
I'm really sorry, but my religion forbids interspecies mating.
Sick burn. Oh shit, I forgot Adam West was in this movie. Nice of him to finally show up. Wait a minute, I can't believe it's not Michael J. Fox, our lead detective on this case? Because it sure looks like it. West is like, boring.
Well, I'm going out now and buying some anabolic steroids.
I hear the guy who runs the Italian grocery store has the hookup. Look at West. He's like, might be time to find a new Robin. Sure. Let's just stop and watch the sunset. It's better than anything else in this movie. And back to Voodoo Lady. I feel like there are 18 different movies happening at once, and they all suck so far.
Don't look at him now. His body's going through many changes.
Yeah, we like to call that puberty here in the States. Oh man, another night at the Twist and Cream. What am I doing with my life? Maybe I should go back to cosmetology school. Clearly this dude missed the seminar on stalking. And time to take out the trash. This guy's gonna do it on garbage bags. Clearly he's a romantic. But here comes the zombie guy to deliver the Z-block. And one undead pimp hand. Batter up. Oh, it's like Excalibur. Whoever can pull the bat from the dirtbag is the new zombie king. Oh, great. The cops are victim blaming.
I didn't even like him.
Then why did you come into the alley with him?
And this guy's back. He kinda looks like Dean Stockwell. Finally, a Quantum Leap reboot I can get behind. House establishing shot. Sweet, it's lifting time. Dude shoulder pressing 25s with lifting gloves. Man up. Hey, Zoomers, pop quiz. Do you know what this is? Tia Carrere is calling her agent. Please get me out of this movie. I 100% guarantee this dude's gonna curl the receiver before he hangs up. Back at the station, things are somehow even less exciting. Listen, I've been going over these TPS reports for Commissioner Gordon, and the numbers don't add up. I like that Adam West basically got the John Carradine special here. Show up for one day, shoot all the scenes on one set, and done before dinner.
Come on, you've got a lot of years ahead of you to blow cases. Just be happy this one's solved.
Adam West, demotivational speaker. To the Batmobile. Yeah, I wish I had drinks to get me through the rest of this movie too. Adam, did you roofie my drink again? Back to the voodoo lady. Man, Vanity got into some really weird shit after she parted ways with Prince. Hey, can you direct me to the weight room? Try to get in a quick bench session. Blue filter mid-afternoon establishing shot. Does he live in a closet? Because those are closet doors. But he does crack the case because he spots crazy voodoo lady in a bunch of crime scene photos. Adam West is so distraught about being in this movie, he's calling his agent too. Damn it, this is the only role you can get me? I was Batman. House establishing shot. And plot twist. Adam West knows the voodoo lady and is involved somehow.
What we have here is trouble. Molly McKimby's mixed up in your son's death.
Dirtbag Kid's dad is also involved, but before he can head to the precinct, he stops for zombie hunting. But since he didn't aim for the head, Jon Mikl Thor is still coming. And another snap neck. Snapping necks like some DOS effects up in here today. Also, these kills are pretty underwhelming. And another house establishing shot. This modest 2-bedroom, 2-bath home in Upper Newfoundland is perfect for a young family just getting started. Hey, Sweet the Cure poster. Back at the other house, they found Dear Dead Dad. Have we got a cause of death? Yeah, looks like the automatic seatbelt system claims another victim. Ow, what does Ziggy tell you happened here? I love that these two are worried they're next to get murdered, but Tia Carrere still found time to change her outfit. Priorities. Hey, that's one bitch in Camaro. The dead milkmen approve. And behind door number 3 we have... Oh, it's just these losers. Who knows what evil lurks in the hearts of men? The Shadow knows. Man, there's gotta be some WD-40 in here somewhere. I'm so stiff. Oh, nice. He's gonna give him a crash course in auto mechanics. And the cop and Vanity are here too. Hopefully this means we're at the climax. Hey, don't scream. I can't help it my face looks like this. It's a skin condition. Meanwhile, Tia is busy going down.
Hell yeah.
No, not like that. Down these stairs. Clearly, she picked the perfect outfit to flee from a zombie. Excellent choice. Hey, he's behind you. Michael J. Fox has had enough, though.
Please, hands in the air!
And now he's getting set up for the choke slam. While that's going on, Adam West reconnects with Vanity. Sorry, the Batmobile's in the shop again, so I had to drive over in this Buick. Hey, wait, is this a Claudio Fragasso flick? That's a lot of fog. I mean, this feels like an outtake from Michael Jackson's Thriller video. Even in death, Jon Mikl Thor is like, gotta get to band practice. And now Adam West is here. I have no idea why.
The voodoo woman explained it to me on the way over, Frank. She made this kid a zombie so it would avenge itself against its murderers.
Well, fair enough. But wait, there's more. West and the voodoo lady have history.
He killed his boy's father for trying to save my life.
But there's even more still.
These zombies lose their energy after they revenge themselves. So there'll be nobody around to revenge old Molly McKimby.
Lance Henriksen, care to weigh in on this zombies losing their energy thing?
That's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard.
Look at her. I know I sang I was a nasty girl, but really, I'm very nice. Don't shoot me. And this zombie is smoking. Then Adam West blasts Vanity. That's gonna make such a pretty mess. Look, you knew there was a run of Vanity song jokes coming. And since he can't leave any witnesses, he's gonna have to kill Amazon Basics Michael J. Fox, too.
Come on, Frank, take it like a man.
But before he can cap him, another zombie rises from this conveniently placed astroturfed hole. Finally, the Batman Solomon Grundy showdown I always wanted. You're coming with me, pal. Man, I have no clue what I'm gonna write on my report for this. And I'll just leave the dead voodoo lady here. I'm sure someone will come along and bury her later. Okay, movie, you can end any time now. And cue credits. So, what have we learned from Zombie Nightmare? Hell if I know. This thing feels like 8 scripts were tossed into a blender, pureed, and then they filmed whatever came out. There's like 5 different stories happening here at least. None of them are particularly interesting. But enough about that. Can Zombie Nightmare devour enough teenagers to earn a coveted 5 barf bag rating? Not on your life. But let's go to the gore card. In terms of gross anatomy, Zombie Nightmare is very light. We get multiple stabbings, multiple broken necks, one girl bludgeoned with a bat, one dude impaled on a bat, and 2 people bashed to death. That seems like a pretty decent amount of kills, but all of the gore is kept off screen and amateurish in its execution. As such, I can't give Zombie Nightmare anything more than a 1 barf bag rating. This is definitely not a sick flick, but if you ever wanted to see Jon Mikl Thor and Adam West share a screen, well, this will mark that off your bucket list. Looking for another movie with Jon Mikl Thor in it? Then be sure to check out my video for Rock and Roll Nightmare. That one's a more deliriously stupid film, and I love it for that. You'll find a link here on the screen. I'll meet you over there. Until next time, I'm Mike Bracken, aka the Horror Geek, bringing you all the splatter that matters.